The arsenal of democracy continues to flow to Singapore, and our troops are steadily pushing the Japanese forces back. The IJN seems to have pulled back from the theater in a big way. They have sustained horrendous losses over the past few months, so this move is understandable. The only caveat is enemy submarine activity. It has ticked up a bit, and our destroyers are now prowling the Java Sea to ensure our convoy lanes are safe. Progress has been slow, but steady. Victory will be ours. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to another exciting episode of War on the Sea with the Abdicom mod. Our forces are continuing to unload troops and supply at Singapore. I have another convoy here, moving up loaded to the brim with troops and supply. We are starting to get to the point where we will have more troops than supply at Singapore, which is unfortunate, but I mean, I have more troops, so I'm going to just throw them at the problem and secure this. I am glad it seems like we will be securing Singapore with its level 5 airfield intact. I do also have a convoy heading up to Palembang, so we can continue to build up this airfield. It looks like we will be able to get this to a level 4 once this convoy down here. No, not that one. I have so many convoys now, it's hard to keep track. Once this one reaches Palembang, because they are carrying enough fuel so we can reach that level 3 quota there. Overall, that is about it. I'm sending out my task forces just to search for Japanese shipping. In the meantime, I do not want them to be able to resupply Singapore. Of course, this is a little bit more difficult. I do pull back my forces during the daytime due to the airfields here. And I bring them back closer to Sumatra. So if they are unloading their supply during the day and there's not much I can do about it, I just have O19 here to kind of detect those convoys moving to and from. Langley and Hermes are moving up into the Java Sea, so that will be good. I was hoping I would get Warspite back. However, she still has 37 days in repair. She got pretty messed up, unfortunately. We are going to get Houston back in 2 days. I will definitely bring her back into the theater. Houston is certainly one of the heroes of this series, so I do want to have her in theater for the end. That's the current plan, though. Things have been steadily going along. Let's move this task force up. We have not encountered very many IJN submarines or anything like that at night either. It seems they have depleted a lot of their forces. So let's move up. Let's have them just sail right through. Get that unload cargo button ready. There we go. Unload all cargo. A little drive-by there. If we look at Singapore, yep, still just over halfway, so that is nice. All right, head south, get the heck out of there. And rinse and repeat. I will keep you all updated, and we'll see if anything exciting happens in this episode. I believe we got USS Houston back. Indeed we did. Marblehead still has 24 days, so I don't think we will see her. However, let's get Houston back into the theater. New sea. Let's look for her. There we have... I'm gonna just skip faster. There we go. Houston, get back in here. 22 points. We have 68 available. I did just buy a whole mess of tankers. I think a lot of our heavy hitters I already have in theater now. I could, guess I could just bring some more of these ASW destroyers and such, and I'll merge Houston with a more heavy-hitting task force. That's probably the best play. Okay, let's move over. Okay, we got to the IJN stuff. Let's just find some destroyers that are available. A lot of these are currently operational. I know everyone wants to see Scarif. I may bring her in. Okay. Cheap destroyers it is. Okay, there's only 2 of those. What about... Okay, there's only 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Trawler destroyer escorts. Little corvettes. Do I want them? Wow, I did not realize we pretty much had everything in theater. Let's get Swan in here. That's quite interesting. Okay, well, that's fine, done. That's a task force, that'll do. Mainly just to get Houston up here so she can be around Singapore for our final victory. Okay, other than that, it's been a relatively quiet day. It is July 6th, 1942. Well, what do we have here? A Japanese submarine. Lurking below the surface, we have picked her up. I'm going to have Van Galen break off and move to engage. Turn on your active sonar. She is in the middle of the formation, which is kind of funny, but we're going to have her peel off and go get her. The Japanese submarine is turning away, almost like she has launched her fish. However, I don't believe that is the case. Do I have anyone else really capable? Well, let's have Exeter turn on her radar just in case we have enemy aircraft moving into the area. And Emerald, peel off and maintain hydrophone contact with the target. Let's go get it. We are closing in quite quickly on the target. She was last reported in this area. Let's slow down to 12 knots. Take a listen. It is possible the enemy sub went silent. Emerald also needs to come over this way. There we go. Van Galen has picked her up. How fast is she going? She is going 15 knots, so let's increase to 20. Adjust course to intercept. The target is less than 1 kilometer away. Let's just fire all of them. How many charges do I have? 48 out of 48. We are just fine then. Perfect. The sub is going to go down to the bottom. She is racing. trying to run. And good luck with that little guy. We are about to pass right over the enemy sub. The water is so clear that we can see her right there, which is very cool. Let's get ready to roll. Solutions at 99%. We can slow down as well to 18 knots, or 20 knots works. A little bit more time over the target. Let's look at that. That is quite cool. Get ready to roll once our stern passes the target's bow. I would not want to be in that little submarine right now. Okay, get ready to roll. 5-second drop. We lost contact. Not entirely surprising. Looks like she may be turning just a little bit. Nice and easy. We have reestablished contact. I'm guessing Emerald here is the target. She is moving so quickly. All right, fire charges. One pattern away. Splash. There we go. Beautiful. Does this destroyer only have K launchers? She is only throwing them over the side, not directly behind. Are you serious? Oh no. I'm not sure we're going to get any hits then. Interesting. I'll fire more. That is very odd. I didn't even consider that. Yeah, she only can throw them over the side. Well, that certainly complicates our hits, doesn't it? There we go. These may be good. Well, she sails right in. Oh, she is blowing ballast. So these have caused some damage. Alright, throw one more pattern, please. Fire. Yeah, these look like they'll hurt. Look at that. She also may just try to torpedo us. Okay. Increase speed. Start moving. She's gonna hit the surface pretty quick. Make sure we have this thing targeted. And hopefully all the other ships do not start opening fire. Alright, target her. Open fire. Whoa, my gosh, that's actually scared me. Okay. I was not expecting my guns to fire that quickly. 2 massive explosions. We're having trouble hitting her. Just our little conning tower is on the surface. But I mean, that does not look good for the crew's health, does it? And she's going back beneath the waves, and there we go. She is going down. That was actually a fun little submarine hunt, I will admit. We're not getting any command points for that, but you know what? It's one less submarine that we have to deal with. We have another submarine closing in on the formation. Let's go get it. Turn on active. Not you, Homer. I'm gonna break off the rest of this formation. Break off. Head this way. These 2 Clemson classes will move in to engage. Okay. Line up on the target. I'll set up your charges. How many do you have? Quite a bit. We'll do a good pattern. Increase speed. Go get her. Bulmer is rapidly closing in on the target. It is directly in front of her. She is lined up. Let's get our charges ready. Yep, they look good to, you know what? No, just fire a pattern of 5. Why not? Turn on active. And this looks quite good, if I do say so myself. It's another one of these. I'm sure the IJN has tons of these available to them currently. That's why we're seeing so many now. Alright, come right ever so slightly. Get ready to roll. Water once again is quite clear. This task force is in the Java Sea currently. And just a few more seconds until I should drop. Fire. There we go, rolling right off the stern. Makes things a little easier, doesn't it? And I think that probably had to have caused some damage, right? Maybe that did as well. No direct hits on the target. It does look like she is sinking though. Yeah, that certainly caused some damage. Yep, there we go, blowing ballast. Alright, your turn. Start moving in. Bulmer, turn to starboard. Maintain contact. Alright, race in here. There we go, reduce speed. Come around this way. Alright, reduce speed. Find the target. There she is. She's about to hit the surface right there. I saw her for a second. There it is. Ram it. Open fire. Also, let's come around and ram the thing, because why not? Engage. Oh, good hits right off the bat. I think we're going to miss the ram. We're going to go right alongside her. Not a position I would want to be in. There we go. She is sinking. One more going down. We have a 5-ship convoy moving slow, heading south. Task Force Basilisk, move to intercept. Let's get more aircraft here. You know, I said at the beginning this may be the last episode, and I'm starting to think that may not be the case because progress is going rather slowly. It's slow but steady. Let's move this task force north. Let's get some new air blenheims. Yeah, semi-armor piercing bombs, why not? And my carrier's a little far, but I think we should have more than enough firepower here to deal with this. Yeah, ignore them for the time being. We're gonna wait for our surface units to move in and engage. Let's get in a line ahead formation. There we go, perfect. All right, Task Force Basilisk, it is go time. Go get them. Okay, made contact with the enemy. Yep, just a bunch of freighters. There is a destroyer in the lead. Okay, Tromp and everybody. Fire at will, turn on your radar. You are kind of far away, aren't you? And only our blenheims are here, which is quite a shame. 5 ships. How far are we from the target? 12 kilometers out and 33 kilometers out here. Well, let's have our blenheims move in and attack. Might as well just go for one of the big freighters. Could go for the Yagumo, but maybe it will. Yeah, let's go for the Yagumo. Okay, all of you form up in a line ahead formation. And close in on that Yagumo class destroyer. The Yagumo is not making things easy for us, so let's get everyone form up in a diamond formation. We'll skip bomb here. 20 meters off the deck. Make sure all of you are selected. Alright, bob and weave. Bob and weave. Yeah, flak is scary. Alright, closing in nicely. Get ready to drop all bombs. I'm right. And bombs away. There we go. 3 direct hits. Get out of here. Lost 1 aircraft. The Yagumo does not look good. It looks like her forward turret is knocked out of action, which I do like to see. That'll make operations later on quite a bit easier for us. Let's check the report. Heavy damage, heavy flooding. Okay, we will disengage and then close in with our surface ships. We got them, folks. Our task force has closed in. I can actually make them out on the horizon right there. Okay, everybody, fire at will. Open fire. Hurricanes, go straight to that Yagumo. Oh, no. Get the freaking torpedo planes that are closing in. Oh my gosh, we have Kates. I have attacked these Kates previously, and that's why they're smoking. I'm surprised they're still out and about. I thought I attacked them like a couple of days ago or something. That was an engagement that I did off camera, but let's move in and get them. Don't like that. Alright, let's increase speed, close the gap. Our Hurricanes will make quick work of those Kates, I believe. If they do close in time. Are they carrying bombs? No, they're not carrying anything. I don't know what they are doing then, but they can go ahead and do them, I suppose. While we engage with anti-air and my Hurricanes will move in. That does mean there is a carrier somewhere out here that we are going to have to get rid of. I was thinking this would be the final episode of the series. However, the end game in War on the Sea is pretty just long, I suppose. Like, I've been playing for quite a while. Not a whole lot has happened. Let's see. I don't think we're going to take any of those Kates out. We've identified a lot of the freighters, though. We just got to move in quickly and finish them off. Are they circling above us? Yeah, it does look like they are turning right above us. That's probably not the smartest move. Let's see if our anti-aircraft can do some work here. There we go. Took a couple out in that rear formation there. And we are taking fire from the Japanese destroyer, I presume. There we go. These Kates are being destroyed quickly. Okay, another carrier. Interesting. That does make our job a bit more fun, I suppose. We do have Task Force Vendetta in the area with my 2 carriers, so I'm going to start scouring the area for wherever the heck this carrier is. We are making quick work of the enemy freighters as the Japanese destroyer is running away. Not even defending. They are still firing at us, but not really getting any close hits or anything like that, as they are just putting more and more distance between us and them. It's kind of funny that she decided, this is not my fight, and I'm just going to leave and have all these merchant ships get destroyed, but it is what it is. This one is taking quite a bit of fire. Star shells are going up over the target to illuminate it a little bit more. You can see we are just bracketing her. We'll make quick work of this convoy and then disengage. We'll leave the destroyer, I suppose. I doubt that captain will be in command much longer after this anyway. I have my Hurricanes moving in to start strafing ships as well. This one's about to nose over and strafe from her bow to stern. Looks good. Or stern to bow, excuse me. There we go. Do not hit that mast. Perfect. And then we have the rest of the formation roaring in and strafing the target. I may have my Hurricanes go and strafe that destroyer as well, just to harass it a little bit. Yeah, go strafe this Yagumo while you're at it, please. She is turning around, maybe reconsidering her decision to run. Who knows? This ship does not look good, though. We are getting nice and close, and I've turned so all of our guns can bear on the target. Let's reduce our speed a bit. This ship has been taking fire. Van Galen has been taking fire from the Japanese destroyer. She is undamaged, though. But that is a minor concern that the Japanese destroyer will hit her and cause some serious damage. Hurricanes are closing in. Some good strafing runs in. Perfect. Yeah, just harass them. Get some explosions as well. Good. That's what I like to see. We got confirmation one of the freighters is going down. The big one right here is the one that is confirmed to be sinking. This one is near done as well. We are starting to shift our targets to the ones to the left. I saw that flash on the horizon. That's that destroyer. She's pretty much out of view now, but she is still trying to fire upon us. Freighter number 2 is confirmed to be going down. 2 more to go. We are engaging the final 2 freighters with all of our ships. We can just see them peeking out over there. Still flashes on the horizon, but there's the last one up in flames there. Overall, good stuff. Making quick work of the enemy. Wow. Magazine explosion. Beautiful. Love that effect. Love to see it when it's on the enemy ships. Of course, not necessarily a big fan when my ships are on the receiving end of magazine explosions. But hey, she is now dead in the water. Want to have Trump. There we go. And now 1 more to go. Wow. That was quick and brutal. Let's see, maybe we'll get another magazine explosion on target number 2 here. No shells are falling on her just yet. It seems the Yagumo out here is firing star shells over us. Yep, there are star shells over my task force. And this thing is already smoking. My goodness, we already got hits. My crew's gunnery is pretty good today, which I am quite happy with. Yeah, I'd start abandoning ship at this point. You are not going to last much longer, my good friend. This merchant ship was just on the receiving end of a magazine explosion. I think she is done for. Let's check the report. Yeah, critical damage, critical flooding. We have gained a single command point. Heck yeah. Yeah. It's interesting that the AI is still sending these convoys to Sumatra instead of Singapore, but hey, let them go ahead and do that, and there we go. She is sinking. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's episode. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I will see you all on the next one.